Stacy's Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims for Life in Stardust, which is our Sims History Challenge. And yeah, going through the motions. Um, so I built our whole, well, I didn't build. I put together our Wild West town. I didn't build any of the damn lots because as much as like I've been in a building kick lately, I cannot build community lots to save my life, and I certainly can't build lots that look like they fit in with a certain era. Get out of my era! God damn it, the librarian is bringing Judith Ward to our damn neighborhood. But like obviously, so it's not here. Obviously, I'm just looking at our lovely medieval neighborhood. It's in Oasis Springs because it takes up a lot of Oasis Springs. So if we go from the lot that was across from our Cave People lot, and we do the middle lot, which is the big park area, and then we go down by the river. And then there is actually one that's further over on the other side. There were so many good Western lots, but we end up with 2 lounges, a bar. They should all be bars, but they were labeled as lounges, so I'm pretty much fine with that because, like, whatever, same difference. I mean, but yeah, so there's 2 lounges, a bar, a nightclub, and a restaurant, and then our house. So, like, but you're like, I was like, that's an awful lot of bars and it's the Old West. There's an awful lot of saloons. So it's great. And actually, one of them does use some of the objects from Get Famous, so that'll be exciting. Who's this dude? Oh my God, they actually did put Dirk Dreamer in here. I thought for realsies that he was just a star on the thing. Like, I didn't know he was actually like somebody that runs around the town. That's pretty funny. Oh, anyway. So I don't know what she's doing here. She's Rashid, I'm assuming, but like, it's just funny. But yeah, so anyway, so we've got that all ready to go, and I was just trying to figure out where some of our other, like, I know I'm like way in advance, like we still have way too much time before we're ready to move on to freaking Old West, but like, I think I just really want to move on because like I'm just like not feeling this right now. Like we've got the kind of story point, like we already know that like, oh my God, wait, there better be, oh, there are candles. That River's kind of got the evil, and now so does What's-Her-Face, so does Svenna over here, and it's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of drama. We're waiting for Wolfric to age up. Is it Wolfric? Is that what his name is? I can't remember their names. God. Anyway. So I was just kind of thinking, because after the Old West, we move on to the industrial steampunk, which I was originally going to put in Windenburg here down by the docks. Like the last town, like we're more of the, but then, well, you know what I'm talking about if you know the world map. It's like if you're looking at the map, it's over here. This area down here where the pool and everything used to be. But I actually think Brindleton Bay by the docks actually would look nice because that's got like like the wood docks and everything like that. I'm like, that I think would end up looking really good. So I'm probably going to put that there. And I've just been trying to think of like where things go. So if you have an idea for neighborhoods where certain like eras would look good, let me know, because we got plenty of neighborhoods now for this. Because then we have the 1920s. Trying to think of like where we could do the 20s. I guess we could do that pretty much anywhere. We have nothing in Newcrest, so Newcrest is open. Newcrest could also be for the modern, because Newcrest is kind of just, it's almost neutral. I don't want to say it's bland. It's just normal. Like there's nothing really. It's not like Windenburg where there's like an aesthetic to it. You know what I mean? Like Newcrest could be anything. I was thinking the 50s we could either do Brindleton Bay or we could do Starlight Valley, because is it Starlight Valley? Whatever it is. Whatever the fuck it, Del Sol Valley, that's what it is. I don't know. Whatever the hell that town is. Hey, don't be a dick to the unicorn. I was also thinking it would be really, I wish we could use Forgotten Hollow or whatever for something, but there's only 5 lots there, and we don't have anything that's really like any kind of a weird gothic kind of a. Our 50s era is actually 50s, 60s, 70s. So, I mean, We could always split that out and do like
Oh, Nargi.
like the proper 40s, 50s kind of a thing in Del Sol Valley, and then do like a 67, like a gothic 60s and 70s. I don't know how you could do a gothic 60s. You know what I mean? They're too bright, but we could do some kind of a weird, like, punk gothic era in between. But then that wouldn't be 10 generations, it'd be 11. Well, we could do like a modern gothic. So like the 9th generation is supposed to be like modern. So that's like contemporary stuff, and that's could be anything. So we could totally do like a weird gothic kind of modern thing and use it in Why are you standing outside in your What are you wearing? Oh, is it spring already? What are you wearing? Are you these are your Is this your like pajamas? Or is this your swimwear? You're in your swimwear. Okay, you're just hanging out in your swimwear. Talking to your plants, but that's nice. That looks like a butt. It's like oranges poking through from the barrels, but it's like it also looks like a face. Kind of looks like eyeballs and a mouth. Wow, why is her voice so fucking deep? Let's sell all the daisies. Can sell everything. I wish we could sell. We're just gonna sell everything. This is how we make our money. Not that it matters. Why can't we like? I want to do sell all, but I can't. I gotta click every individual freaking thing. That's really weird. Sell all. I thought you could do whatever was in the area, you know, but I guess he's not skilled enough for that. Whatever. And something was glittering to evolve, and I don't know what it was. This evolve. I like the auto evolve. That's nice. I did okay. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got 2 days because Wolfric doesn't age up until fucking. I might age him up early because I'm just like tired of this. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm losing my mojo with this, but not because like the idea and everything that's going on. It's just this particular generation. You know what I mean? But oh, he was already okay. Go inside. Well, you're the one that's standing outside in your freaking swimwear. Like, it's not a heated pool. I don't know what's wrong with you assholes. You're all kind of stupid. But, you know what? I'm going to let you stay out there. If you're too dumb to go inside, you can... Okay, can you go... You're going to go ask for advice. Good, go ask your dad for advice. You're the nice kid. Are you going to go ask him for advice? Or you're going to make him come to you? Yeah, let's go, kiddo. Only because, like, I don't want to, like... Who's calling you? No, we don't really want to because, you know. Anyway, shouldn't What's-Her-Face have already aged up at this point? Like, are we in a... We're in a club, right? Yeah, Raynette hasn't aged up, though. I feel like she should have. But she's going to age up and be, like, in whatever kind of clothes, and, like... I'm not even going to change her. I mean, I should, but I probably won't because it's not going to be... Both are equally powerful. I always do the other one. Like, I'm agreeing with my kid, so we're just going to try to fuck him up now. Social experiment. Who did you ask? Oh, you asked the good dad. Well, both of your dads are good, but you have no responsibility. You're just a terrible human being. She's the worst, though. She has no empathy. I really want to do more awful things, and I just really want to cheat and make her empathy, conflict, resolution, responsibility, everything. I just want to make her a terrible person. What can we do this? Conflict resolution. Why? Your emotional control should be way negative. Let's see. Emotional breakdowns. Hitting stuffed animals. Well, yeah, you already did that. An emotional outburst. How can we do this? Shout forbidden words. I don't know if that counts, but I just wanted to shout forbidden words.
Ooh, Barig.
No, but her manners went down. She could be mean to him. Brighten day, ask about school. No, more choices. Mischief. Tease him about his crush. It's probably your cousin. You know, your crush is your cousin.
What nuba? A dag dag. Yes.
He doesn't seem too concerned about that. Insult his existence. Yeah, that seems lovely. She's terrible, so I have to keep making her terrible.
Zorb.
You shouldn't exist! And he's like, that's rude.
Rena. Ooh.
Apologize.
Happy
No.
birthday.
Tease about his fashion. We gotta be mean to him.
Zagu, zagu, zagu.
Convince him monsters are real. That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
It's all it's making him do is... Like, I love it when she does mischief and, like, joke about his fat, like, tease about his clothes. Like, your outfit sucks. Only idiots like reindeers. And he's like, ha ha ha, that's true. Poor kid. I just feel like the look she just gave her was like, yes, yes, yes. I mean, they have a decent relationship, but I feel like they shouldn't. I feel like they should hate each other. You know what I mean? But she's trying to be a decent person, and it makes me so sad at the idea of literally just making her an evil. Like, I don't know what it is, what's wrong with me, that I just want all my Sims to be happy and good. And like, and then my game does utopia shit, and I'm like, God damn it, game. Why do you make my game like a utopia? Because I'm over here doing it myself. Like, I mean, I'm not doing it, but like you know what I mean? Like my Sims 3 days where like nothing bad ever happened to my Sims, and it was so boring. Now, entertaining this, we need more adventurous things to happen. Like, could you get abducted by aliens and impregnated or something as a teen? That'd be great. Like, I don't know. Like,
oh
my God, that'd be weird because then your cousin would also be your child's sister, half sister. That's fucking weird. I mean, it's the Middle Ages. Shit happened, right? They probably would be like, so Wulfric, you're about to marry Raynette, because it's like, she's my cousin. Yeah, that's how we do things. Wrong. I mean, there was a point in time where The Sims would actually allow that to happen, but it doesn't happen now. He's gonna go make a mess. Aggravating conversation. Yeah, he's like, I'm mad. Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing, asshole? Are you, like, building a skill right now? Oh, you're building a creativity skill. Oh, there goes her empathy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is lovely. I feel like I'm not sure. I almost want Raynette to like grow up and be like super cool and like awesome so that she can be our heir, because I feel like, well, I don't know. Because I feel like that's the thing, right? Like, Fenna wouldn't want either Wulfric or Raynette being the heir to the family. She wants to take over everything. So it's almost like, because I look at it like Wulfric, like, oh, he's going to grow up and he's going to be in a relationship and he's going to find someone that he loves and she's going to like murder, and like Fenna's going to murder them. You know what I mean? He's going to be like, that's my love! Like, it's going to be traumatizing, and then like that's why Raynette is like the heir, because like poor Wulfric can never like find happiness because his sister's always murdering his like lady friends, or boyfriends, whatever he grows up to be. I don't know. So it's like funny, they know Raynette, but it's also like, check up on, what are you doing? Like, they know Raynette, but it's funny because I feel like maybe they wouldn't know that she's their cousin. Like, they don't know. And like, so then because she was sent away when they were all baby, like, you know what I mean? Like, she was taken away. So they have no idea. Um, and then he's like, okay, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you hide from my sister that she doesn't know that, like, you're our cousin, that you're heir to this legacy too, because then she'll try to destroy you and whatever. Because poor Wolfric is just going to be beat down and abused the whole time by his sister. Which really means that I need to make Fenna be mean and nasty to him, and I need to make their relationship terrible. And that's what we can work on in the next few parts until we age up. But it does make me feel awful because I don't want her to be mean to him. She's feeling flirty and hugging her brother. That's a little creepy. Flick his nose. That, I feel like, is something that wouldn't actually, like, bug him. He'd probably laugh about it. She needs to be mean to him. Convince him monsters are real. I need to get their relationship, like, negative. But I don't want to constantly... It's really creepy that you're feeling flirty. And your idea of flirting is beating up your brother. See, that's, like, cute. That's like, oh, they like that. Argue about who's better. Should I just cheat their relationship down, or should I just, like, literally try to sabotage it? Like, I don't really know. Like, she hates you. Hey, did one of... Wasn't Akito in our group? Did he age up already? He did. Well, why is he wearing blush? That's terrifying. I really feel like I need... Oh, good, their relationship is already going down. I need to... insult his existence. But his conflict resolution is going down, which I just feel is like... I need to, like... I don't want his conflict resolution to be, like, negative. I just need... Let's go back. Where is it now? Let's go. I want to push it back up. Okay, well, that's way too high. But, like, right now, it's going to go crashing down because... I don't want him to be a bad person because of her. I just need her to be, like, a nasty human being. You know what I mean? I need her to, like... I need their relationship to kind of be negative so that she's just a terrible person, and, like, she would be the one that makes messes and blame him, and then he'd get in trouble, and, like... And he's like, I'm gonna leave. He's gonna go cry. He's gonna go sleep. He's gonna go nap. Poor kid's like, I'm leaving. My sister's such a bitch. She is. She's a horrible human being, and I just didn't want his conflict resolution to be, like, way over here. I don't want it to be like, okay, we can actually fix this. Let's go back to 60, I think. It was closer to that. Yeah, okay. It was a little bit lower than that still, but I just don't want him to not have, like, to lose an emotional control. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want him to end up being a horrible human being because she's a horrible human being. But I need her to, like, acquaintances. And it's funny that she gets along with Raynette. I kind of need to change that. Like, she needs to be... Is she the leader of this club? Like, nobody... Like, Raynette actually likes her, which is really bizarre. What are you doing? Are you... He's feeling sad. Okay, I'm just gonna... It's snowing. Well, there's snow in the forecast, and it's cold, and it is actually snowing. Okay, well, if you freeze to death, I'm not paying attention to you, so don't die. You know what? If he freezes to death, I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna, like, if you're gonna be that dumb, then by all means freeze to death, because, we could use some drama in this house. But I don't feel like being mean and killing you. It's really hard. I killed Julian and
Oh.
Gyro, which so I shouldn't feel guilty because I loved them and I killed them. Um,
Lisa Yibs.
oh great. Don't you come back pregnant, bitch.
Pierogi Supino. Liso Fraba.
Look,
Thomas. Moishi.
I almost would laugh my ass off if he froze to death from being outside.
Oh, Yibs.
Like, this poor kid is so angry. Don't you beat up. Don't you yell at him. I need you to come here and talk. Talk about past. Don't hit him. Hug. Imagine a fantasy world. This is what you should do. Cheer him up. I need you to get, like, you need to get your, that's how you work out your problems. You don't hit Uni. You talk. Talk through your problems. Don't turn into your sister and lose empathy. You better not be pregnant. We're not handling any of that shit. Although that would be funny, but then we're leaving that kid behind when we move on to the next generation. You know what? I'm not even going to find out. I'm going to let it go till it, like, magically becomes, like... Well, she's hungry, so... What is this? View the coal you got for Christmas. That's because Santa hates you and you're a bitch. That was pretty fun. That was great. It was like, you got coal. I feel really bad because what game was it in? I don't even remember which one it was. And, like, I just felt so awful because... Oh, it was Blackwell Crest. I felt so awful because frickin' Theodore went to ask Santa for a present. Father Winter. And didn't ask, so he didn't get a present from Father Winter, but when they went to open presents under the tree, he literally got nothing. It was like, this was all just sadness and lies. And then Father Winter left, so we couldn't ask Father Winter for a present, so literally he got sadness and lies, or whatever it was, for Christmas. That was almost worse than her. She got coal, which was hilarious, but the sadness and lies was, oh god, that was amazing. So this game is pretty funny sometimes. Oh. Oh my god. No, you know what you need to do? More choices, parenting. I guess she can't parent him.
Uh-huh. Yibs.
More choices, parenting, discipline, strict. Yell at for making a mess. We're going to be strict with him. I don't really want to yell at him. I just want to be like... This poor kid, he's acting out because his sister is, like, mentally abusive. Like, she insults him and she's mean to him and, like, everything. And he's just like, but I just...
Oibi Brihe Felpa. Riv the bull. Ah!
Okay, now I'm going to need you to come here and clean this up. And then I'm going to have you come down here and clean this up. And then you can go to bed. You will clean that mess up, young man. It's almost his birthday. I know, it's not close enough. Look at that. She is cackling with laughter because her brother just got yelled at. Like, she enjoys, she's reveling in his getting yelled at. Oh my god. He's going to clean that mess up, and then he's going to... We have a sink. So why can't I... We'll cover... She's like, ha 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 ha. She's going to go, what, yell at? Yeah, she is, because she's evil. Perfect. Yes. I didn't even tell you to... I would never tell my Sims to do this, because it makes me feel guilty. I feel so guilty when my Sims do this. It hurts my soul that they abuse the poor, cute, stuffed animals. I'm like, stop it! That's so mean! I'm not even kidding. There's something wrong with me. Like, when I was a kid, like, if I'd get mad about something, I would throw my teddy. Like, you just throw him, and then I'd feel so guilty, and I'd be like, and it would make me feel better, because I'd be like, no, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, and I don't know, it was fucking messed up, but, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, it's like the guilt. I don't know what it is. It's like you're angry and you're like, I'm gonna throw this teddy, and then but the second you do, you're like, you didn't do anything. I'm a horrible person. It's like the guilt. I don't know. Something weird about the guilt about being. So like this makes me feel guilty, and I'm just like, no, stop. I always stop my Sims from doing it. I'm gonna let her do it though, because she's a bitch. But I feel bad for the poor fucking unicorn. I feel bad for it. The poor thing. It just wants to be loved. And she's a horrible person. She's gonna go chat with her dad. She's the only one that can't freeze. Well, her and Wolfric, they can't freeze to death. The rest of these assholes can freeze to death. She has to go to school, and she's actually fine. I'm like, why are these assholes on their phones? First of all, you shouldn't even have cell phones. I wish we could delete them.
La 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 la. Oh, yibs.
I legit just did this. I'm not complaining. That we can sell everything like literally a day later. Oh, good. Can you come out here and do this shit then? God, why can't I get this plant to highlight? Evolve this. Sell that. Why can't I supercell? Oh. Sell carrots. That explains it. I was like, I thought we had the ability. I didn't even...
Hey, boy. Tebow.
I have no idea what his gardening skill is. Oh, it's almost level 8. Who's calling you? Go to school, kid. Jesus. Okay, so let's come over here after you're done. And where is our mailbox? There it is. Teacher had to break up a fight between Fenna and another student. What should we do? Have them work it out. No one got hurt. It's fine. Like, that's just like, no one got hurt. It's fine. As opposed to like, you know what? Like, punish them. Because I feel like if they call River... Yeah, because she knows, I think she knows that, like, Fenna is the evil one. So I feel like if they called River about Fenna, she'd be like, no, she's fine. She's perfect. I'm sure it was the other kid's fault. But if they called her with Wolfric, she'd be like, punish him! The poor kid! Raynette doesn't understand how great she has it, like, not living here. Like, living in some other planet, even though she's technically in the world and we hang out with her sometimes, but, you know, whatever. Oy. Anyway, so he is going to age up, I think, tomorrow. Yeah. What's this? Talk like a pirate day! Yay! I finally get a fun new holiday. Everyone's aging up next week. Well, yeah, well, they don't have his next birthday, but this is her birthday, so his birthday would be here. So... Because he aged up a couple days after her, and her birthday showed up. So, at least in the next sim week, which will be summer, perfect. Summer is the perfect time to move into the Old West so we can sweat our nuts off. Awesome. My Sims are going to die because I don't want to... Oh, we have a thermostat. Can we... We should probably turn this off. I mean, it is cold, so I guess it's cool. I guess it's all right to leave it on. But, like, let's actually turn it off and see what happens. Maybe if they freeze to death inside, that'd be great. So if you could, like, freeze to death inside, that'd be great. I'm sure you'll be fine. fun is gonna go. Okay, whatever floats your boat. I don't know. I'm gonna super speed through this, but well, we're at kind of at time, and like these ones aren't like they're just not really. Maybe in the next part will be Wolfric's birthday, because it's Tuesday. He ages up Wednesday at 6, so I might just age him up before his bar starts glowing. So I might just age him up in the morning so he doesn't have to go to school. Shh, Julius, no, but yes. Julius, I love you. I miss you. I miss you, boys. You were such good Sims. We had such a wonderful time with you. Our family wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the librarian messing up and dropping Gyro off where he didn't belong. So, poor thing, but that was hard on him. It was great for the rest of us, but, you know, Lord knows what else happened. But that also explains why Judith Ward is running around looking like she came from some weird-ass future. What is that all about? This is medieval times. Like, look at this lady. What are you doing? We just ignore the townies and we just pretend, because I'm not going to be bothered to go in and, like, dress up a bunch of townies in medieval clothing and then change them all into, like, that's a pain in my asshole. So, like, I mean, I could do it, but you know the game's always going to generate. Well, I wonder if you set the game and said only 80 Sims allowed in the town, and you literally put in 80 Sims in the town. You know what? In the game, right? Yeah, sure. I wonder if it would generate any other Sims. So you technically could, but that's still a lot of goddamn Sims to adjust their clothing. And, like, that's a pain in my butt. I'm not going to do that. So this was our friend Akito, who was a kid when we were a kid and now is aged up, and he is definitely some kind of alien. Oh, that's right. Didn't we see that? Like, he's got, like, freckles that just do not go with your skin tone. Like, little custom contenting up and a little cleaning him up, and he's cute. He could be cute. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere. Who's she talking to? I don't know. Not until you've grown up more. You're mean to your brother. She's like, no, I'm not. He's just an asshole. And he's like, I'm going to come over here and play because I don't want to go home. Poor kid. Write and journal. That'll be good for you. He's so cute. He's just sitting out here because he doesn't want to go home. He's like, I'm going to sit out here and play with Miss Kitty. Don't put that in your inventory. Don't leave her sitting here. He doesn't own this item, so who does? This was just here? Are you sure? Are you sure? I feel like that's our Miss Kitty. Like, or maybe it's one that we had that nobody owned. Okay, so this is his. Okay, well that's really weird. So this one was just sitting here on this table? I think this is the one that we had in the house. That, like, I couldn't give. We had 2 of them and I couldn't give it to Fenna when she was younger. I think this is ours, but, like... Anyway, that's why you should always name your things. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.